Welcome back, and thanks for staying with us. I'm Courtney Johns.
And I'm Emily Flores. Dozens of Utah's UPS workers holding practice picket lines. Similar practice picket lines like these across the country are being credited, we're going to show you that video in a moment, for putting UPS back at the negotiating table overnight to work out delivery driver contracts before they expire.
And if those talks fail, Utah's UPS union says they're ready to strike. ABC4's Kayla Begley was there and has more on what workers say they're fighting for.
Today, you could see UPS workers and local labor organizers holding signs and marching, practice picketing, saying that if UPS doesn't meet their demands for better wages, working conditions, and benefits, they will strike.
We want it to be fair, and we want justice out of this.
Dozens of workers today outside the UPS in West Valley chanting and asking for change when it comes to wages, opportunities, and benefits, especially focusing on increased pay for part-time workers.
My wife is a part-timer, and she's making peanuts right now. If they had been paying what they should have been last contract due to inflation now, she'd be at a decent wage, but she's not. And most part-timers aren't, even if they put in 10, 15 years here.
Today's practice picket is one of several they're holding across the state. All this in anticipation of a possible strike in 2 weeks if UPS doesn't listen to their demands.
We've made this company billions over the last few years. The pandemic was harsh on us. They drove us into the ground.
UPS and the Teamsters union saying they're resuming negotiations next Tuesday. Workers saying they're anxious to see what comes out of that.
They've kind of caved into the pressure that we've been putting on them, so that's definitely a good thing, and maybe they'll come back with reasonable offers.
Britt Miller, the vice president of the local Teamsters, says if a strike were to happen, it would significantly impact the economy and delivery of packages, explaining how that would affect Utahns.
Utah has 15 different package centers throughout the state, and that's in all four corners and in between. A strike at UPS, the main component of it is the big lake building. Tractors and trailers will not be coming out of that building, which means the thousands of packages that get distributed throughout our rural communities are going to be sitting up here until the company comes to their senses.
He says they're hoping it doesn't come to a strike, but they're ready for it.
When you stand up and fight, you will win.
Drivers passing by, honking in support.
I love seeing the customers do it. I love seeing my brothers and sisters doing it.
The contract deadline is July 31st. In a statement, UPS says they're pleased to be back at the negotiating table next week to resolve the few remaining open issues. UPS says they are prepared to increase pay and benefits and want to work quickly to finalize a deal that provides certainty for businesses, customers, and employees. Reporting from West Valley, Kayla Baggerly, ABC4 News.